テニスチャンネルへようこそ。
さて今回はムラトグルーさんに学ぼうシリーズ。前回はファーストサーブのリターンについてでした。
そうだったね。
普通のストロークではハンドアクセラレーション。手を加速させることに非常に重点を置くムラトグルーさんだが。
You get in touch with the ball and then you just drive it. You don't throw the racket head like you would do on a forehand, you just drive it.
ファーストサーブのリターンはストロークとは全く別のショットなのだと。手は加速させるな。手首をブロックしてボールを運ぶようにするのだという教えだったね。
詳しくはムラトグルーさんに学ぼう、ファーストサーブリターン編をご覧ください。
しかしムラトグルーさんによるとファーストサーブとセカンドサーブのリターンもまた全く違うショットなのだという。
Now a few words to compare return on first and second serve. It's difficult to compare them in a way because they're so different. A return on second serve, most of the time, is a normal shot from the baseline. You have much more time because the opponent is hitting with much more spin, and this time you can use to have a normal backswing and hit a regular shot, a shot you would hit from the baseline. Your returning position, of course, is much closer to the baseline, but you still do your split step, of course, because you want to be aggressive on the returns. On the opponent's second serve, it's very important to be aggressive. On the women's side, they do that extremely well. On the men's side, they start to do it more and more. It's important because it's also a way to put pressure on the server. When the server knows that on his second serve, he's going to be under pressure and he's going to be attacked, it's most of the time has a consequence on his percentage of first serve because it touches him emotionally. So stay closer to the baseline. If you can, it would be ideal even to be landing inside the baseline after your split step, and then you have time to make a normal preparation and go for it. So the split step is important because it's going to help you go through the ball and be aggressive, and the goal is not always to hit a winner. Of course, if you feel you're in a good position to hit a winner, go for it. If not, at least take advantage.
セカンドサーブでは多くの場合より時間がある。余裕があれば通常の準備からのスイングをしてアドバンテージを取ろう。
おお、ファーストサーブのリターンより通常のストロークに近くなるんだね。
There are three ways to hit a very aggressive shot on the second serve's return. The first one is to go deep, fast, in the middle. The second way is to go down the line, and the third way is to play cross and ideally a bit short, because when you play cross and a bit short, the ball goes much further away from the server.
ファーストサーブのリターンでは中央に返すのがおすすめだったが、
まず相手のアドバンテージをなくし、ゼロからラリーをスタートさせたいということだったね。
セカンドサーブではより攻撃的な選択肢を増やしていこう。
A lot of second serves are kick serves, and the particularity of the kick serve is that the bounce is high. Wow! The most difficult when you return a kick serve is to know where to position yourself. Because if you're not well positioned, there is a good chance you're going to hit the ball over your head, and this is really uncomfortable. And probably instead of being able to be aggressive, you're going to deliver a ball that will give the opportunity to the opponent to be aggressive. What is important is to get close to the bounce. Of course, you're not going to be right behind the baseline, like Roger Federer when he does his special shot, but you want to take the ball between your hip and your shoulder, ideally. If it's a bit at your shoulder position, that's the maximum. Don't go over your shoulder position because then it's very difficult. And for that, depending on the quality of the kick of the opponent, you will have to be more or less close to the bounce. By hitting a few returns on second serve of your opponent, you're going to learn to know what's the trajectory of his or her serve, and then you will going to learn to position yourself to be at the right distance and hit the ball in a position where you feel comfortable to be aggressive.
セカンドサーブは多くの場合縦回転を加えたキックサーブ。腰と肩の間でボールを捉えられるようにバウンド地点に近づこう。
おお、ちょっと難しそうだね。
さて次は実際にムラトグルーさんが指導しているシーンを見ていこう。
ワクワク。
Okay, what's your goal? What are you going to do with this ball that comes in the box?
Let's start with aggressive inside out maybe.
Okay. Okay. First thing, a second serve is a ball in the box. I know you knew that already. But why do I say that? When you play a rally, when the ball falls in the box, what are you going to do?
Step in.
It's like a penalty kick. Yeah, right or not?
Yeah.
You come in and boom, okay?
Yeah.
So, of course, you judge the quality of the serve. If the ball is super fast and then you have to just push it, you know? If it's a bit slow, it's a penalty kick. So put yourself in a mindset in which you're playing a rally. The ball comes in the net, in the box, sorry. You come in and you finish the point, okay?
なんと、サービスボックスに遅いボールが来ると分かっている。 それも PK みたいなもんだよね、とムラトグルーさん。
なんと、
もちろん相手のショットのクオリティによるが、余裕があればコートの中に入りポイントを取りに行こう。
なんかもうすごいボール打ってるじゃん。
ジュニア選手らしいんだけど、いやー、パワフルだな。
First thing, so what you do is good, huh? It's not that it's bad, it's just we can improve it. Why? Because you do this, and then you wait.
Stuck.
And you wait, and you wait, and at some point you hit it. So all the time that you wait, it's the time that you should use. If you hear and you still have time, you just go one more and then boom! Okay? For the moment, we shouldn't care if your ball is in or out. You just do the right thing and then we talk after. You could do one more step, and you know. Good! That's perfect.
すでにすごいリターンを打っているが、ボールを待つ時間があれば、それは使うことができる時間だとムラトグルーさん。
Very good. We're going to change just a little thing. You're going to do the same, but instead of doing up, boom, I would just like you to do this. So same. Pam, pam, boom. Okay? Two steps. Two steps. Okay? And you tell me how you feel. Very good, this one. Stepped in much more. Super. You know, it looks like nothing, maybe, but if you take this more, it's time that you take from him. Huh? So it's a lot. Voilà, super. Super, super. That's the best you've done.
一歩前に入るだけではまだ足りない。2ステップイン。
サーブが来るまでに2歩も前に出るなんて欲張りだね。
でも確かにこんな風に、
Yes.
キュキュッとステップを踏んでボールを捉えられたらいいボールが打てそうだよね。
You are hitting the ball when it's here. That's why you always jump. That's good, huh? I just would like to see how it looks like if you find a way to get early enough so you hit the ball here. So you don't need to jump, you just go through. But you have to go faster, huh? Yes. Good, good, good. That should be your goal every time. So if you hit too late, it's fine. Still, if you hit it too high, it's okay, you do something good. But if you hit it here, the pace of your ball is much faster. Very good.
Oh.
Parfait, ça.
理想の打点はやはり腰と肩の間。より早くボールを捉えそこで打つことができればもっと強烈なリターンを打つことができる。
ふむふむ。
しかしこの子はちょっとパワフルすぎるので別のシーンでいかにパワーを生むか見てみよう。
Very good. Can you do the return volley on the next ones? Very good. Stop. Okay. The return is so good that there is no volley. Perfect.
ここではリターンの後にネットに詰めろと。これは戦術的にというよりはやはり。
How would you push me with your hands? Ah. No, but it's interesting. Do it again. Look. Ah. What are you doing with your legs?
Pushing them forwards.
Yes, with your legs?
Yeah.
And with your body weight?
Forwards.
Yeah. Because if you are like this, I push you, but you can't push me. Right? If you want to push me, you have to be in this position. With your body weight going that way.
やはりウェイトトランスファー。体重を前に動かすことが大事だとムラトグルーさん。
ウェイトトランスファーが大事じゃないときはなさそうだね。
Your body weight is going up, but it's not going through the ball. So the only power comes from the arm. Imagine, because your ball is already fast, imagine if all the power of your body goes through. Okay, so how can you transfer all your body through the ball? How?
Let's go forwards into the ball.
Okay, very good. So in order to go forward into the ball, it comes from there, and then there. Okay, so the way you load is going to help you transfer through. So if you load like this, it's going to be difficult to go there. If you load like this, with this leg you can push. Show me how you can do it without the ball, like that. Go ahead. Imagine. Okay? Now with open stance. Very good. The ball is going a bit on the side and you cut the trajectory and you want to go forward. Yeah. Great. So much better, huh? And you feel the power? Okay. So I don't want you to... You don't need to. Okay? If your body weight goes through like this, it's like a boxer. You know the boxers? If they hit like this, they don't hurt you. But if they can do that with their legs and BAM! Have all the body, then this is how they hurt you. That's exactly what you're doing with the ball.
手だけで打つ軽いパンチでは相手にダメージを与えることはできない。体全部の力をうまく使えば致命的な一撃を放てるはずだ。すごそう。そしてそんな一撃を的確なコースに打ちたい。
One thing that is very important is to find angles, right? So, in order to find good angles, it's easier if you hit the ball more on your side. If you hit it here, here you're going to play a lot in front of you. If you hit it more here you can easily have your hand go around and find these short angles. It's true for forehand and backhand, okay? Instead of jumping on the ball like here, once you're here, turn around and hit the ball more on your side. We're gonna do one without the racket. Ready? So you turn around the ball and you catch it on the side. Yes, exactly. Perfect. Do it again. Yes. Easier here. Turn around. That's exactly perfect.
Or we just tell him, okay.
Good job. Very good job.
広角にショットを打つためには体のサイドでボールを捉えるのがおすすめだと。へえ。
How many did you miss on the sides? 0. Why? Because you don't get close enough to the sides. Miss some on the sides. After I said, please miss some on the sides. Perfect. Show me your contact point. Where you hit the ball. Okay, if you hit it here, where does the ball go? In the middle? Okay. If you want to hit it there, where do you hit the ball? On the side, here. Show me. Here? More here? Yeah? And on this one? Okay, good. Now do it. Great job. Good job. Great. That's a winner.
これは通常のストロークでもムラトグルーさんはこう指導するんだけど、コースを変えるには打点を変えるのだと。ダウンザラインや逆クロスを打つときはボールを呼び込む。クロスに打つときはより前方で捉える。へえ、難しそうだね。この子はすぐうまくやっているように見えるが、それはかいつまんで教えを紹介するための編集マジックです。ムラトグルーさんの教えるようにミスを恐れず練習しよう。ふむふむ。
Your goal, you see those two targets? You'll have to hit them. Or even shorter than that. Okay? Use your hand. Good. Parfait, ça!
より角度をつけるためにリストを使ったスピンショットを練習しているね。ここは以前に紹介した、しっかりフォアハンドスイング編で同じことを詳しく教えています。体を安定させて手を働かせよう。
When you play a match, you know, you have to find your distance. You have to change also because then the guy doesn't know where you'll be.
Yeah.
While you do that, maybe you don't feel it perfect at the start, but then it gets, then you know. So it's also during the match you learning what to do when you're more efficient, when you need to change because the guy gets used to it.
Yeah.
So if you are in that mindset, you're not in the mindset to be angry because you miss, because you're looking for the thing that work, you know?
Yeah.
また解決策は早くボールを捉えることだけではない。試合の中で何が効果的なのかを見つけて、変化をつけて相手に予測されないようにするのだと。ほほう。
And then, when you mix this with sometimes staying back and taking your forehand, like the guy, he starts to serve and instead of staying there, suddenly you go here and then you go here, then the guy is always insecure. Yeah, go! Where do you feel comfortable? Here? So let's say that you start here. For the moment, your goal is to play deep, middle, super heavy, super high.
Okay.
So you have a lot of time to come back here for the next one.
Okay.
Okay? Over my head. That was good. Super good. That's exactly it. That's the right height. Again. Yes!
おお、すごいボールだな。プロ選手でも最近はセカンドサーブの方がより下がってボールを打つシーンも多いよね。
そうだね。この場合深く高くヘビーなボールを打ちたい。ムラトグルーさんの背より高いボールを打とう。
Make sure you push forward, huh? Block, push. Yes, exactly. Huh? Now the little danger going back like this is like you can hit the ball here. So you have to go fast enough so you can block here and then push forward. Yes! Bravo! I propose you to mix now. He doesn't know what you're going to do. Sometimes you're going to do that. Sometimes you're going to take your lead and go back in. Okay?
回り込んだ時も体が流れてはいけない。しっかり踏みとどまって前に力を伝えよう。ふむふむ。
you're moving like this.
Have to move.
Yeah, and at the end you do this. So the first thing you should do is open and run like that. Okay?
通常の回り込みフォアでもムラトグルーさんはこう指導するんだけど、まず体をターンさせる早い準備、それから走るのだと。
へえ。
If I was more on the right, it would be here. Huh? Over my head. Where I'm everywhere. Very good. You see? When you think about that, it's so much better. This and every time follow the ball.
Okay. Perfect.
Great job.
Thank you very much.
Super.
Thank you.
いかがだっただろうか。セカンドサーブのリターンとはいえ攻撃的にプレイするのはなかなか難しくはあるけれど、練習して身につけられればサーバーに大きなプレッシャーをかけられるようになるはずさ。
これは身につけたい。
それでは、
また見てねー。